LEGO Builder's Journey is an experience that, and I look back at it more and more, I'm not sure that I can recommend. Even with my tiny little brain, I managed to beat the game in 2 hours. And the story wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Based on the beginning, I thought this was going to be just a simple, like, parent-child relationship thing, you know, about how the parent ends up getting distant from the child due to work, but you can tell that both of them want to, like, be together and, you know, do fun things. But, like, it takes some weird turns. There's like you build a robot. I don't want to spoil it too much in case someone wants to play it. It's not too crazy. It just took some turns that I really didn't expect. But overall, I had a decent time with the story. Now on the puzzles front, none of the puzzles are true head scratchers. Like, none of them are really going to stop you in your tracks and make you think, I have no idea what's going on. Except for if you're like me and 1 or 2 of the mechanics didn't get explained to you very well. The game goes for a zero dialogue approach, which, don't be wrong, I do like it, and none of those roadblocks were such that I just couldn't get past. I managed to get past everything, but there are definitely 1 or 2 times where I was just kind of like, okay, Gabe, I don't know what you want from me. But overall, once you figure something out, the puzzles are all generally pretty easy. Visually, the game is trying to go for like that kind of simple aesthetic that a lot of indie games try to do back in the day. I can tell that they've really tried here, but there's also just part of my brain that's not willing to fully connect to it. And I can't tell if it's just that the emotion isn't coming through as well as strongly as it could have in another art style, or if it's just a case of me seeing Lego and just immediately thinking, haha, funny brick game. I'd say my major problem with the game came in that so many times I would try to place something, and the cursor you can see perfectly well when you're going to grab a brick, but the moment you grab that brick, suddenly your cursor disappears, and the game can get a little fiddly with where it wants you to place things. Given this is Lego, the whole point is building, it shouldn't be so fiddly. Now, I was obviously curious about this game because it's unlike any LEGO game I think we've seen in like the past few decades. They'll sometimes try some different things, but they usually all have that general basis that they've been working on for decades now. So to see something so fundamentally different really did strike me. And it turns out it's $16. I'm guessing about $20 for the American crowd. And I can't recommend it for that. There's a creative mode afterwards, but I mean, it's a Lego game. I kind of expect that, really. I kind of expect a level of creativity. I don't know, like, this is a fun game, but $16 just seems like too much.